It's Friday night and another big night in, and this week we're cooking up a curry. We've got a red lentil dahl and a chicken sarg.
And you know how we say that you guys should cook along with us each week, and maybe you should eat along with us each week? Turns out some of you took that slightly more seriously than others. It's our competition winners! It's Sarah, Val and Lais!
Here we go, guys.
Oh, whoa. Who likes green?
I can't see green.
Cheers!
I love how the two kind of balance each other because one has more of like the grainy texture and one's a little bit more saucy. Does that make sense?
I think I'm having a great experience for my first curry.
Oh, win-win.
Are there chickpeas in the dahl?
Oh, they're lentils.
Oh.
Dahl is a lentil curry, in this case red lentils. All you want to do though is soak them. So place them into a bowl with plenty of cold water for a couple of hours, and then they swell and they look something like this. And what you're left with once you drain them is something perfect to cook. Next up, take your soaked lentils, place them into a saucepan with about a litre of fresh water, plus a tablespoon of salt, heat them to boil and bubble gently for 45 minutes to an hour.
Do you know the best thing about cooking lentils as well? Is that you can't overcook them.
That is right up your street.
That is great.
And they're pretty bland. They're just salty lentils.
No
so
flavour.
then we add all the flavour in separate in kind of a curry paste.
Lentils are wonderful, but they're boring on their own, so we need to add some flavour. And we're going to do that by adding an onion, some garlic, green chillies, and some ginger. But we're going to peel them first before we blend them up.
And that right there
Flavour.
is the start of our curry paste. What we're going to do is fry it off in ghee. And then once our onions are softened and got a nice golden colour, we go in with a selection of spices, all dried. We've got ground coriander, turmeric, chilli, salt, and this one,
Unidentified yellow powder.
which was new to us all, asafoetida. And basically, it's got the flavour kind of sweated leeks and onions when it's cooked out. It's very authentic.
I just can't tell whether Ben knows what he's talking about anymore, because he just says it with confidence, and I can never tell until I read the comments from you guys saying, "You got that wrong, Ben."
When your lentils are cooked, add in all that beautiful curry paste you made before.
I'm going to go really slow, so you have to keep on doing that. Take 4 tomatoes, dice them up, remove the wet bit from the inside, and then add them into your dahl. Chop up some coriander and stir that in too.
3 tomatoes is also good if they're slightly bigger.
Or 3 and a bruised one. How's the spice level for you, Jay?
I know we're around friends, but do you want to be honest? Yeah. It needs some spice, doesn't it?
You know Jamie's going to moan at the fact that only 2 chillies have gone into this.
With their seeds, but almost no chili in the other one.
But the question is, do you care?
I don't care.
Me neither.
Both of them are really tasty, but this one is softer and the dough is more spicier. It has a little kick in it.
Yeah, it's got a couple of chilies in.
The sarg, does it get all of the colour from the spinach?
Yeah, pretty much.
For the chicken sarg, which is chicken and spinach curry, it starts off very similarly with 2 onions, some root ginger, garlic, all of which need to be peeled and finely chopped up before fried in some ghee. Once your onions have softened, we're going to go in with a whole bunch of spices, including this one, an entire stick of cinnamon. And once you've fried off your spices, go in with all your chicken, which we've diced up into small little bite-sized pieces. I prefer thigh, especially when it's boneless and skinless.
Can't argue that. A chicken sag wouldn't be a chicken sag without the sag, so we've got some spinach here and we've got lots of it. We're going to wilt that down with some boiling water, then we're going to leave it for a minute, take it, put it in a food blender and blitz it right up. Oh, it's boiling water, Ben!
Ow.
That is dangerous!
Ow, splashback.
It's dangerous!
Ow, you don't need to do it from quite such a
I
height.
do, it's visual, we make videos, we need to make it interesting. Now you'll notice that Ben isn't really straining the water out of the spinach. That's a good thing, because we want this to turn into a
Puree.
puree. There are nutters in Lycra who would drink that for breakfast. Give your chicken a 5-minute head start in the pan and then add some tinned tomatoes and let it bubble for 10 minutes. Then add your spinach, let it bubble for 10 minutes. Then add your cream, just stir it in and then serve it. Don't have to let it bubble for 10 minutes.
So the rice smells really good. What did you cook it with?
It's a very easy pilau rice, basically 1.5 times the amount of boiling water to rice. and it's basmati rice, so it's already got that kind of aroma, fragrance. Cinnamon stick, 1 of those. Star anise, 2 of those. Cardamom pods, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And a bit of rice and water. It's really easy. Then give it a stir, cover it with tin foil, and put it into an oven at 200 degrees Celsius to cook until the rice is plump. That's about 30 minutes.
Mike, what did you do? Did you do anything in this?
Yeah, I did actually. I peeled multiple pieces of ginger, because ginger went in this dish and this dish. Thanks.
And as ever, if you want to give any of these recipes, or in fact the whole curry night a go, then you can click on the link down below and you get all the details.
And next week, we're making a spinach and mushroom calzone with hopefully an egg in it. If you want to cook that, then go to Sorted Food, get the recipe and cook along with us.
And I've got something else to say as well. That over the next week, keep your eyes posted or peeled on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, because we are doing some amazing stuff around London, but I can't tell you any more than that.
At this point in the video, we usually get our phones out and have questions that people have asked us from the internet, but the internet seems to have made its way to our dining room table.
Oh, hey!
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so do you guys have any questions for us?
I actually have one.
Okay.
So, if you guys had to win any reality show, which reality show would it be?
I'm not sure whether I'd ever win it, but God, do I want to have a go at Strictly.
Strictly come dance.
Well, do you remember that skill we were talking about like a couple of months back at the table? And Barry said he always wanted to learn to dance as a skill.
You want to be his dance partner, is that
I was trying to say.
I mean, obviously, with my mindset, I'd go on The Apprentice. There's nothing funny about
You'd
that.
fit right in with those types of people.
How about you, Mike?
I'd quite like to try Big Brother. I'm serious.
You, Baz?
I'd love to do those Bear Grylls survival ones.
Now, word on the street says that there might be a special day coming up for somebody. Val.
Do we have a birthday?
I do.
Is it soon?
It's on Wednesday.
Wednesday!
Ben is going somewhere completely unrelated to the fact that it's your birthday on Wednesday.
Okay, perfect.
Happy birthday to you, birthday to you.
I wasn't expecting
There's
that.
actually a tradition in Brazil that you have to cut it from bottom to top to grow in life.
Did you just make that up?
No, I swear I didn't, and the comments will prove it.
That was lucky.
No, I'm allergic to chocolate.